Hey everybody, I hope you're all doing well. This is episode 4. Well, I should say hello everybody. Welcome to episode 4 of Let's Play Euro Truck Simulator 2. But I've already recorded or attempted to record episode 4. I did just over an hour and I just loaded it all on just to make sure, just before I upload it to YouTube, and it didn't record, just the audio came out. So it was just an hour long black screen with just audio. A little bit annoying because I kind of progressed quite a lot. I've done a few jobs off camera and I decided to take the loan out. So I'm just going to go to the bank quickly and show you. So I've took the £500,000 loan out, but it's come out in two loans, like 400,000 and 100,000 euros, and I now have to pay 8,676 euros a day. And I've got 33,351 euros left. And I apologise if you can hear dogs barking in the background. It's the dogs outside in the warehouse that's just down the road to me. So it's not my dog this time. Also, I have to apologise if I cough. I've got quite a bad cough. And it's been bad, but it seems to have eased up, but we'll see. Anyway, that's the bank's details. There, the status. You can see there, that's my truck. The MAN truck with my license plate. I've got my own little mug, but I'll show you that when I take a job on. What I did is the garage. I upgraded the garage because it would only have room for one truck. Now it's got room for 3, and I've hired 3 3 drivers. I bought 3 trucks and hired 3 drivers. Simone, and she's got a MAN TGX XL, and then I hired Irenej, sorry, I'm bad at pronouncing names, and he's got the same truck as Simone, and my truck is the same except for I've made a few changes to it. These are not the best of drivers. I'm not sure if it's going to show their stats. Oh, actually, their stats have improved. That's strange. She only had 1 skill point for that and 1 skill point for that. But again, it's not the best of skill points, but it'll do for now until I can find better drivers. And this is, his hasn't changed at all, but at least I know their driving is going to be economic. But I've changed it to high value cargo, their training policy, high value cargo, because that'll earn more money, and then I'll eventually change it to long distance and a few of the other ones, and then I'll make it up to balanced. And if we go to the job market now, if you look over here at trailer purchase, I'm about 500 euros short from buying my own trailer, so that's something I will do a little bit later on in the game. Now, before I could only do quick jobs and use other people's trucks and stuff for the jobs, but now I can do the freight market because I've got my own trucks and external contracts. But external contracts gets uploaded to the World of Trucks, and as you can see, they're only paying about 5,000 to 6,000 euros per job, but the stats will get uploaded to the World of Trucks website, and I've got a profile on there, and the link link to that is down below in the description. But I won't be doing one of these jobs today. So what I'm going to do is going to go to the job market. I'm going to go to the freight market. I'm going to use my own truck, and we're going to do this one, Sheffield to Felixstowe. I think this is the job I took before things went wrong. So yeah, set as GPS destination. I've already set this before, so right, here we go. Job number 1, paying just over 9,000 euros. Again, please excuse my cough. It's one of those horrible tickly coughs, and it's not the dreaded virus. I've had this ongoing for quite a while, so Right, here we go. It's raining. So, window wipers on. They're not work. Oh yeah, it would help if I switched the engine on, wouldn't
Time to hit
There we
the
go.
brake.
Right, I'm going to show you around here. We've got our disco ball there. Call box, that's a plug, electric call box. Back there is where Rocco would be. Got my laptop, so when I'm on my breaks I can do my music and check emails and things. Nice mug because I've been having tea. Got GPS up there. I probably will keep the big GPS up just for now, just until I get used to the smaller one. And I'll show you outside. This is my truck outside. We'll put the lights on if they will go on. I need to work out what button it is. For some reason, there we go. The buttons are a bit delayed there for some reason. Right. Right, I actually need a sleep, so because I'm in the red there, if you can see. So we're
Turn
gonna.
right.
Oh no, 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 no. Yeah, come on out the way. Oh, I just had someone text my phone being quite rude towards me for no reason at all. I've been getting that quite a lot lately since this lockdown. I think people are going a bit stir crazy and they want to take it out on other people. Oh well. Each to their own, I guess. Right, I need to find somewhere I can sleep. There's no sleep place here. Let me just adjust it. There we go, that's a bit better for me. Right, I need to find somewhere to sleep urgently, because otherwise I'm going to get a fine. I need my wipers on just a bit better than that. At least I got the wipers working this time. Right, I'm going to go left here, and then turn right, because I found somewhere to sleep. And I'm on the wrong side of the road.
Get ready to turn right.
Well, yeah, that's where I want to go anyway, so...
Turn right.
Oh god, caught by the lights. Actually, I think that GPS will work. I'll see how I get on with it in a moment. I need to work out how I can turn the big GPS off. Let me get to this place to sleep, and I've also got a couple of questions for you as well, which I won't implement in this episode, but the next episode, depending on your answers, I guess.
Turn right.
Well, actually, I want to turn left.
Turn right.
So I don't know if I go straight on or turn. Yeah, I turn left now. No, I've got to stop because the lights. I've got to just reverse of it because I can't see the lights. There we go. Well, I'm going to turn left and then right into the hotel there. Get the sleep sorted out so I don't get no fines.
Reroute. Keep left and then turn left. Okay, let's find a new route.
Alright, there we go. Okay, we're going to have our sleep now. Right, so just having a quick drop of water. Alright, the first driver, Simone, €386 she's just poured in. And Igenis is €576, so not too bad. It could be better. Well, it's bad really, isn't it? Oh look, Driver Simone 1,000. So they are earning. Right, let me turn these wipers off. Right, now we can get going. Right, yeah, I had a question for you lot. You can see my mirrors. Hang on a second. See the mirrors? You've got the mirror attached to the truck, which is the normal sort of mirror. But as you can see, I've got them extra mirrors. Are you okay with them being there, or would you want me to remove one or remove both of them? Let me know. Obviously, it's going to be Obviously, it's going to be a lot harder for me if I remove them. But if you lot would prefer me not to have them, then I will try and work around it so I haven't got them. I did mess this game up a few days ago. I've got two screens on my PC, and I tried to sort it out so I could have this going across two screens. That way I can see more than I can using just one screen.
Go straight on.
But it kind of messed the game up a bit, so I had to uninstall it and then reinstall it. And thankfully, the save file, the game was saved on the cloud, so I didn't lose it. I didn't lose this game save, which is good, because I didn't really want to start this from the beginning again. But I do want to work out how to play this on the two screens, because I haven't got the VR headset or the Track IR thing with the Track IR is it's not available on Amazon at the moment, and it's the same
At the roundabout, take the second.
with the VR headsets, the Oculus headsets. They are available, but they're like £800 for something that's only £399. Anyway, I'm just going to make do with what I've got, and if I can get this working on two monitors, all the better. And my driving was really bad
Exit
then.
now.
Right. I've got to drive. You know what? I've got no idea where I'm driving to. I'm just following the GPS. I'm in Calais, and I've got to go somewhere in the UK to pick up this trailer. Oh no. Right, so yeah, we're going to go and get the ferry. I can't remember where we was going from. Well, we're going from Calais to Dover, I think, now, so... Yeah, it was annoying. I've already filmed episode 4 of this, but it didn't come out. Oh god, I'm glad I actually checked the footage and I didn't just upload it straight to YouTube. Yeah, I apologise. Sorry, that came out a bit loud, didn't it? I heard that on the speakers. Yes, I should have said. I apologise for not having my cameras set up. Usually I have two cameras set up in the top, either left hand or right hand corner. One showing my steering wheel and what I'm really doing with that, which is basically turning and pressing buttons, and the other one showing my ugly mug, but haven't got that at the moment because the cameras are set up elsewhere. They're set up elsewhere. I'm going to turn the microphone down just a little bit. Yeah, the cameras are set up elsewhere because I'm going to be using them tomorrow, and I don't want to keep unplugging and plugging them all back in. So here we go. We're going to get the ferry now.
Finding a new route.
Okay. Right, what is the time? It's 7:15. I guess really can put the lights on, can't I? Okay, I've got... just give me a second, I just want to see exactly where we're... It's not really telling me, is it? Okay, I just got all my lights on now. Let's have a look, see what this looks like. It's not even showing anything, is it? Oh yeah, it was. They was on. I think. Maybe it's not dark enough to see them yet. Okay. My camera's not changing now. What's going on? There we go. Trying to work out where we're going, but it's not. I can't find the button that tells you. But we'll just keep going. Right, I hope I'm on the right side of the road. Yeah, we are. Whoa, nearly hit the wall. Well, that person that's being rude in text messages, they're still sending rude messages. I'm just about to turn my phone off, I think. And then when I finish this episode, I think they need to be blocked. And
keep right, and then turn right.
We've had 280 something euros. Iran S, and he's actually leveled up at skill point, so that's good.
Turn right.
Well, we're going quite far because we've got 5 hours and 24 minutes of in-game time. But I think that's... we've just got some more income from Simone, 757 euros. And hopefully she's going to level up soon as well. And I can't see the lights, so I need to just move back. There we go, it's green. That's why I stop a little bit early at some lights, because I can't see them. And I don't want to keep moving the mouse around in the camera, because then I've got to adjust it back
to turn left.
to how I'm comfortable with having it while I'm driving. Is that caravan in front? Yep. I want to mod this game so I can drive a car with a caravan or a camper van or something at some point. But that will probably have to be
and then turn right.
When I've paid all that loan back.
Turn right.
Oh, nearly going the wrong way. Oh, yeah. There we go. I actually managed to do that without crashing. And I'm just trying to slow down a bit because there's speed cameras, and usually they hide them. Well, not usually. Sometimes they hide them. So yeah, I hope everybody's doing well. I'm not going to mention much about this virus thing, but this week it was, well, we've been just over 3 weeks in lockdown here in the UK, and they've just announced that it's going to be extended for another 3 weeks at least, or they say at least. So it's kind of, I don't know, we're living in horrible, strange times, to be honest. I mean, it's horrible, the disease and everybody that's getting it. It's just, and life's changed. Can't even get a haircut, can we? Anybody got themselves a lockdown haircut yet? Have you seen the the videos and the memes about it. I was actually looking for some hair clippers on Amazon, and most of them are not getting delivered now till the middle of May. So I think everybody's kind of like had the same idea. So I'm just going to wait, and hopefully after this next lot of 3 weeks,
Go straight on.
we'll be over the worst of this disease, this virus, and we can get on with things, and a lot of the shops and businesses can reopen, because I feel bad for them as well. Like, I feel bad for the people that have got the disease and the people that have died and the family that have had people that have died, but I also feel bad for the businesses that have had to shut, especially like the self-employed people that run their own businesses and that. But then I guess the government are helping them out now. Yeah, today, well, for most of this lockdown, this is the whole reason I mentioned it, to be honest. I've like thought, yeah, I'm going to do this, I'm going to do that. I'll wake up, check my emails, and I'll feel okay. Take the dog for a walk, sort some things out on my computer, like to do with my music stuff and all of that. And then it gets to lunchtime. So I have my lunch, and then after that, it just hits me. I just feel drained and groggy, and it's like I can't fight it, and I end up just having to have a nap. But today, it was different. I thought I can't do it. I don't want to do that no more. So I didn't have lunch when I usually have lunch. Instead, I started tidying the home up a little bit, but I incorporated it all into one thing. Tidying the home up, weight training, doing some boxing and martial arts training, and sort of dancing with my dog. And I kind of like fused it all into one for a couple of hours, and I didn't get that horrible groggy feeling. So I'm going to try and keep that up. I mean, I can't weight train every day, because you need to rest the muscles for the muscle fibers to recover, because when you're weight training, what you're doing, you're destroying the fibers down, and then they have to rebuild. So you eat or take protein, and it rebuilds stronger. That's how they start growing and or looking stronger, and that, because you break them down completely when you're weight training, and then during rest days they rebuild and recover. But I can do the cardio type things like dancing around and stuff most days, to be honest. But I will be taking like a rest day as well. So yeah, did that today, and apart from really aching right now, I feel a lot better for it. But I'll probably feel it tomorrow, and I'll probably think, why did I do that? My back is killing me, I've got chest pains. No, never again. But the thing is, I used to be an athlete. I used to be a boxer, used to do martial arts and weight training and stuff. So really, I should have some sort of muscle memory, even though I've been a bit lazy for the last 2 years. I used to be at the gym all of the time, even when I gave boxing and martial arts up. I used to be there a lot.
And then continue straight on.
But I think the music stuff kind of put an end to that.
On.
Oh, I'm going the wrong way. Oh no! Oh god. I was on the right track, but because she said go straight on, it confused me, and I thought I've got to go straight on. Oh no. Where do I go now? I can actually hear rain outside. Yeah, the weather's been a bit weird as well. We've had...
Reroute.
It was kind of quite cold for a while. Then we had like a heat wave. And now it's kind of like got wet and a little bit chilly sort of thing. I wish it would be a little bit more consistent, but then we are still in spring, aren't we? lights are on or not. Right, I've got to slow down a bit because I am speeding, and you know what? I hope I don't get marked down as late for this this job. I can't remember what the key binding's in to check. I think it's F5. I'm not sure. Let's have a look. No. I don't want to keep pressing too much. I can't press F6 because that will stop recording what I'm recording. So I think it's Felixstowe, isn't it? And I'm taking it. I've got to pick something up at Felixstowe, but I don't know where I'm dropping it off to. I can't remember. Oh, hang on a sec. If I click this, no, it won't work well. Sorry, people. F1. There we go. There we go. If I click this button, no, not that button. The wrong button. Wait, no, no, oh God, no! I don't want to destroy my truck. That's it. That's the button. Right. If I click that, there we go. Ah, right. Alright, I'm going to Sheffield to pick a trailer up, and then I'm taking it to Felixstowe. So this is going to be quite a long. I didn't realise I was in Calais, wasn't I? So I've got to drive from Calais all the way to Sheffield to pick the trailer up, then take it to Felixstowe. So that answered that, didn't it?
Left, and then turn left.
To be honest, I don't know why I keep changing that GPS, because I've got the GPS on my left hand side, even though it's a smaller version
Turn left.
of it. Well, I did write a little bit of a list down of things to talk about during this episode, but I didn't write that many things down, and the last thing was talking about haircuts and stuff. I already asked if any of you have had a lockdown haircut yet. I haven't. And my hair's... I look like a hippie at the moment.
And then continue straight on.
You know what, I think that wrong turning I took has
Go
completely
straight
messed
on.
the time up for me, really. But we'll see if we can make time up without crashing my own truck. Yeah, talking about this game going wrong in episode... Well, like I said, I recorded this already, an episode already, where I showed you me buying the trucks, kitting them out, and hiring the drivers and all that stuff. But just the audio came out. I did try recording a couple of episodes of some other games, Easter Sunday and Easter Monday. I can't remember the exact date. It was either Easter Sunday or Easter Monday. I can't remember exactly the date. One of them was Bus Simulator 18, where you drive a bus around. You can buy more buses and blah 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 blah.
Keep right, and
I
then
bought that
continue
game.
straight on.
I think it was about 2 years ago, and it worked fine on my
straight
computer, completely fine. And I actually enjoyed playing it. But reinstalled it the weekend, and before I even had the wheel plugged in and the capture software running, just the game in ultra mode, it was lagging and freezing. Bearing in mind 2 years ago on the same computer, it was all running fine. So I don't know what was wrong with that. I tweaked the settings, added the wheel, still. So I gave up. Still messing up. So I gave up with that. So then I tried Elite Dangerous again. Well, I've been playing Elite Dangerous on the PS4 for a good few
and
years.
then continue straight on.
And Elite Dangerous with the Horizons DLC and
Go
everything
straight on.
was on a sale on Steam, I think for £9.99. So I thought, you know what, good time to start. And I played it in ultra mode, ultra graphic mode, and it runs beautifully. It's like it's so much better graphic wise than the PlayStation 4, and I love the PlayStation 4 version. But as soon as I plugged the HOTAS excuse me, the HOTAS 4 joystick in, it wouldn't recognise it. And I know it's the PS4 version, but it is compatible for PC. So I thought, okay, I'll try the control pad. But my PlayStation 4 control pad, I've got an issue with it. When you plug in to charge up, it sorry, it's got like a loose connection. It's not too bad when you're playing a game with it on the PlayStation 4, because that's like, excuse me, I've got hiccups. That's like Bluetooth and all that. But with the excuse me, with the PC, it has to be plugged in via USB the whole time you're using it, and it just kept disconnecting, so I just gave up. So that's why I've not done Elite Dangerous yet. I either need to just sit down, have a bit more patience, and sit down and map all the keys to the HOTAS 4, which I just didn't have the patience to do, or get a new either PlayStation 4 controller or Xbox One controller. I've got a PlayStation 3 controller, and it works in the game, but it's a little bit complicated trying to find the actual setting that you have to choose, and some of the shoulder buttons, it's a cheap one, so we just got 50 more XP, free roam, that's for me. Yeah, two of the buttons are a bit, it's cheap, so you can't apply like light pressure to it. It's either like you press it and that's it, if that makes sense. Whereas if you press on the actual official PlayStation 4 controller or PlayStation 3 controller, the shoulder buttons, you can apply a little bit of pressure, and you know, just say you use R2 to accelerate. If you apply a little bit of pressure, you'll accelerate slowly or accelerate and stay at constant speed, whereas this, it's either accelerate quickly or stop, if that makes sense. So that's why I've not played Elite Dangerous on PC yet. I'm working out a way to control the game, basically. I don't want to use the wheel. That would be a bit weird, wouldn't it? I guess, I don't know, would it? Nah, I'd love to get the HOTAS working, or the joypad. And I will try and work out what was wrong with Bus Simulator 18 so I can get it working. But I do have that on PlayStation 4 as well, so if I can't get it working, I might do a Let's Play series with the PlayStation 4 version. Another game I'd love to start playing, which I've got on the PlayStation 4 but not on the PC, which I think would be good on the PC with the wheel, is Spin Tires Mud Runner. It's a bit like Euro Truck Simulator, but instead of driving around Europe, you're in Russia, driving around really thick mud, driving through rivers and all sorts of stuff. So yeah, that looks fun. That looks fun, and I've played it and it is fun. It's just I couldn't quite get. I got a bit confused where I've been playing this a lot, but I've kind of had a look at it, and yeah, I'm going to give that a go at some point soon. So like I said, it's not just going to be ETS2 videos. I will do more. I have got American Truck Simulator as well. I did give that a go, and that is really good. But the first couple of trailers you get on that, kind of weird. Like, the back wheels are really low down compared to the front of the truck. I'm like, is this a glitch? But it's not. That's what it's like, I think, anyway, unless my game's glitching out. But I will do an episode on that at some point soon. Sometimes it's nice just to sit back, be quiet, and not talk, and drive with this game. Aside from the odd cough, well, I say odd cough, the frequent cough here and there. Right, I need to get over. I should have really started indicating sooner there.
Go straight on.
So yeah, I think it'll just be the one job for this episode, because I didn't realise, I forgot that I was in Calais and I had to drive, self-drive, like all the way to Sheffield, to pick up this trailer and then deliver it to Felixstowe. So it's going to take quite a while. I mean, we're already I think 37 minutes in this video already, so. And I want to try and keep these videos to about an hour, because I think anything more than that is way too long. I don't even know if an hour's too long. Let me know what you think. Should I keep them to about 50 minutes to an hour, make them a little bit longer or shorter? What do you lot think? And yeah, apologise for not uploading videos as frequently as I have been, or promoting this channel as much as I said I would have been doing. I just had a few things come up that I had to deal with, but it's all sorted now, so things can get back on track. And I'm back anyway with episode 4, aren't I? So there we go.
Keep right, and then continue straight
Right, well, I'm
on.
just going to stay in this lane.
Go straight on.
Yeah, I bet Rick and Damon are going to say, why did you take the loans? Because they wanted me to just keep doing the quick jobs until I could buy my own truck. But I just thought, you know what, there's 500 euros available, and it will change the game up just a little bit, I think. At least this drive to Sheffield is getting me some more XP. I've just got another, I think it's 50 or 60. So that's good. I should level up a bit better, a bit quicker. Sorry, I completely drifted away there, like driving. Thing is, I haven't really got much to talk about now.
Go straight on.
I'm actually thinking I'm actually quite hungry now. I've got this thing now for baked tomatoes. Basically putting tomatoes, getting some nice sized tomatoes, cutting them all in half, getting a few of them, cutting them all in half, and putting them in the oven, and kind of like baking them for 40 to 50 minutes, sprinkling some herbs on. And they are lovely. It's like they're refreshing, and it's just, I like them. I'm enjoying them. And they're good for you. And they reckon that cooking them brings out, they've got a chemical that's good for you. I can't remember what it's called. I will find out though. And cooking them brings out more of that chemical, rather like there's more of it in a cooked tomato than a raw one. I never used to like tomatoes, if I'm honest, when I was a child. I never used to like tomatoes, I never used to like cheese.
Straight on.
But I eat pizza now. Yeah, I never used to like tomatoes, but I would have tomato sauce and tomato soup. But now I like tomatoes. So. And I've just realised we're 4 episodes in, and I've been filming for 4 episodes for at least an hour, or about an hour, and I just realised, rather than look at the other screen to see how long I've been filming for, on this same screen that the game's on, you lot won't be able to see it because it's invisible to you, but I can. It shows me I'm recording and how long I've been recording for, and I've been 41 minutes. So this episode is probably going to be a long one, so I apologise for that. But I did kind of like have a bit of a break during episodes, so I guess that this will make up for it. I did notice the last episode didn't get that many views, so I need to kind of work on this channel a little bit more, I think. Thing is, to be honest, I should have really just kept this on my main channel and just uploaded these to my main channel, but my main channel, I can't monetize it. The only way I can earn money from my channel is either if I get sponsors when I do the DJ stuff, or if I do a video and put my own music that has got the YouTube, I don't know what it's called, YouTube something or other. Not copyright strike, but where I kind of get an ad put in my video by my music distributor. I've leveled up. I'm level 6. Hey! I need to get to level 8, then I can upgrade this truck. Yeah, I should have put him on my main channel, but I can't monetize my channel because back in the day, and we're talking a long time ago now, I think it was 2008, 2009, somewhere like that. May have even been 2007. I can't remember exactly. I had just
Keep
got.
left, and then continue straight on.
This was when YouTube partnerships had just come out, and it's a little bit different to what it is
Go
now.
straight
Like,
on.
I mean, now it's a bit more in depth, but yeah, YouTube partnership where ads would come out on your channel and that. I was so happy. I got it. I got my partnership. I done a video saying it, and at the time I had haters and trolls, and there was this specific one that was out to ruin everything I did, and I swear it was him. Click bombed, used this bot to click bomb my channel, and it got banned from being monetized. And I've tried to
Keep left.
dispute it many times, and YouTube just won't have it, so it's kind of ruined me a little bit with this channel, with my other channel. So that's why I've started this one up, hoping to kind of get more subscribers, and if I can hit the 1,000 subscribers, which is going to be a bit of a task at the moment, and 10,000 viewing hours, I can then kind of like get this channel monetized. So that's why I don't really want to put any of my music in or copyright content, even though gaming is copyright content really, but you're allowed to like do it, and you have to turn the music off, and I'm I'm trying to drive and talk at the same time, and I'm getting both things confused, so I'm going to be quiet. But we're coming up to Sheffield now to pick this trailer up. Really, I should have paused this for a bit and then resumed when I got to the destination to pick the trailer up. And that's just reminded me of something. This game has just been updated. Right, I'll start again. This game has had an update made available, but I don't know if I have updated this. An update's come out basically, and I don't know if I've downloaded and installed
Go
it yet.
straight on.
I don't know if it was automatically done or not. And in the update, I believe you can wind down your windows in the truck cab. So when we get to the destination that we're going to, I'm going to give it a go. And we'll see if I've updated the game or not. Right, where am I going? I can't really... Straight on. Was that a red light I just went through? Couldn't have been, because I'd have got a fine otherwise.
Keep right, and then turn right. Turn right.
Ooh, we made the lights. Usually I get stopped at every blimmin' light. Wait, whoa, 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 whoa.
Turn right.
There we go, here we are.
It's all over now.
It's all over now. Right, what's this? Press the following key. Wonder if the job's still there. No, it's gone! The job's gone! No! So we've done a free roam, really. Oh, God. That wasn't good, was it? Let's have a look. Let's have a look. Oh, look, we can upgrade our skills. Can we? Yeah, unassigned skill point. Let's have a look. I'm not going to do just-in-time delivery because that's going to make me speed and get a lot of fines. So I don't think fragile cargo is good for me because you know how I drive. Or explosives. I'll blow the whole place up, wouldn't I? You know what? I would like to max out high-value cargo, and then I'll just balance the rest as I go along. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to go onto the job market, freight market. Oh, here we go. Look, London to Cardiff, but it means I've got to travel all the way to London. And I'm not going to do. No, I'm not going to do that again. So what I want to do is click Sheffield to Odense, which is Denmark. That's quite well, I'd say it's quite a trip, but most of it's ocean, isn't it? Grapes, Sheffield to the same place. Reservoir tank. You know what? We'll go with the ore here.
Drive safe.
Graphics just messed up a little bit there, so I've got to turn around, I think. Have I? Yeah, I have. I thought the job was in couldn't have been this depot then. Sorry about this, people. It's just been a free drive for now. Sorry. Well, I guess it's something a little bit different, isn't it? I'm in my own truck at least.
Turn left.
And I was going to say, so far I've not really crashed that much, but I just crashed into a sign, haven't I? So, oh dear. Right, I'm going to stop here so I can see the light. Alright, I'm going to just try and go to where this trailer is kept, and then I'll probably end this episode here. But I'm sorry that it's not really been a job that I've done. It's mainly travelling to pick up a job, but at least we know in episode 5 we've got quite a decent job going to Denmark, somewhere I've not been before yet. Well, I have in a previous save, but
Get ready to turn right.
not in this actual game that you lot are gonna see. Right, it says get ready to turn what? Right.
Turn right.
Oh, nearly went on the pavement. I feel like I should have picked a trailer up in that depot, but maybe not. I'm sure it would. Oh no, I just saw a glimpse there of one of the depots, so it looks like just a little bit of a drive. 14 minutes, 9 miles, 40 minutes of in-game time, not real time. What's my sleep like? It doesn't seem too bad.
Get ready to turn left. Turn left.
Alright, I think we're at one of them sort of like quarry sort of building site things. I ain't too worried about speeding here because there's no cameras and there should be no one around at 1:43 AM in the morning. Game time, that is. Actually, it's about the same time. It's 1:41 AM here. Whoa, no! Oh god, I just saved that from... Oh man. That's me looking at my clock. Yeah, it's 1:41 AM here in real time. I think that job that I was going for in Sheffield, it probably expired. So here we go, we're going to take this. I mean, that's 217 miles. And the ferry distance is 382. So I think we're at 53 minutes in. So I think what we'll do, we'll drive to where the ferry is. And then I'll end this episode there. So this one's going to be a bit longer than what it usually would be, so I apologise for that. Right, I'm not gonna go too fast because I don't want to crash. Basically, yeah, as I said, I'm actually feeling hungry. So what I might do is have some sardines with tomato as a sandwich after I've played this. I think this episode I will get it ready to be edited and get myself a sandwich. Okay, where are we? Right, it should be around here somewhere. Where are we? I think it's just up there. Yep, there it is. To the left. Right, I'm gonna have to back in. My dog's just decided he's going to start snoring, so if you can hear him, I apologise. It's like I've said in previous episodes, He's in the, just think of him as being in the back of the cab, chilling out on the journey with me. In fact, if he was really with me and I was really driving,
Ready to roll.
I would have let him go for a little bit of a walk around here, if we had enough time, that is. Right, here we go. I've got last time I was in one of these places, I had a hard time finding the way out of here, but I think it's this way. Actually, let's just stop. This is what we're taking, or all the way to Denmark in my own truck. I need to take a picture of that and put it on the World of Trucks website, my profile on World of Trucks website, and my profile is down below in the description. Right, I hope this button works. I think I have to press it a couple of times for it to start working, but we're gonna be it's 600 miles we're gonna be doing now. But like I said, I'm gonna drive to where the ferry is in the UK, and I'm not sure what ferry point it is. I'll drive to there and then I'll end this episode because we're 56 minutes in now. And you lot are probably getting bored. I think now I'm going to start getting into the longer journeys. So I think now it's going to be like one journey an episode. So I may play some of this off camera as well and just give you like updates, just to kind of speed things up just a little bit. I don't know, what do you think? Do a little bit off camera so you can see, I don't know, just an idea. So here we go, we're on the road again.
Turn right.
I do like to get over just a little bit when there's a lorry or coach or some big vehicle coming on the other side, just to make sure. Whoa, I didn't realise we're going downhill a little bit, so I'm going to just slow down a bit before I crash into the barrier. There we go. I don't know if we've got... No. I thought we might have had a beacon, but we haven't. It's not... The trailer's not that long. Not long enough, really, I guess. For a beacon on the back. I do like having a beacon on the back, though. Okay, we're coming up to 58 minutes, nearly 59. Alright, I'm not going to count down. Alright, 33 miles an hour. We're going back through Sheffield. We've got a discoverable here, which I picked up, which is probably a recruitment agency. So I'm just thinking, should I... I don't think I can turn. Whoa! Let's slow down a bit. I don't think I can turn... No, I should have took that turning back there. I would have got that We'll come back to Sheffield anyway and get that discoverable another time. I've got to remember, this has been going for like an hour now, this episode, and I need to get really to the ferry and end this episode, so I won't mess around trying to find discoverables. I don't know if it's my brother or my cousin sent me a video from Twitter via WhatsApp of Formula 1 drivers playing Euro Truck Simulator 2. That was quite good. Going crazy around corners and going flat out. I think they was doing multiplayer. One was in a car The other one was in a
Get
big
ready
truck.
to turn right.
Whoop, going a bit slow.
Turn right.
Whoop. There we go. That lorry on the right hand side, they're going a bit fast, aren't they? I thought that was going to smash into that fence then. It must just be the perception. There's me saying that, and I'm sort of in and out of two lanes, aren't I? Oh no, I just moved the mouse by mistake. Oh god, no, 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 no. Hang on, let me get back to where it should be. There we go. No, it's moved again. Oh god, hang on. I need to get a new mouse. My mouse is broken. There we go. No, it's still... hang on. Let me just... Whoa. That will... sorry, people. God. This mouse is messed up. Right, that'll do. Let's get to... let's get to this ferry. In fact, I don't know how long we've got till the ferry. I might even just stop at this garage and end this episode there, because like we're an hour and 1 minute in now, and I'm worried you lot are going to get bored. Mind you, if you was bored you wouldn't be watching, would you really? This is the sort of thing, like not my own videos but other people that play Euro Truck Simulator. It's the sort of thing I like watching, like when I just want to chill out at night and wind down a bit. It's like chilled out, relaxing, you know. Right, I need to get over. The GPS is telling me to get over.
Keep right, and then continue straight on. Go straight on.
Yeah, Rick from the Rick Van Man channel has just, well, told me that his first episode of Euro Truck Simulator, I think, is getting uploaded tomorrow. So I don't know if that will be Saturday or Sunday, because it was quite late when he told me. So check his channel out if you can at some point. But in the next episode of this that I do on my channel, it will be out on his channel, if that makes sense. So I'll leave a link to his video. I think he's going to be doing a bit of a series or something similar on his channel, which would be good. He actually does real videos where he goes out in his camper van just for a drive and a chat, and he'll go to some cool locations in the British countryside and show you them on camera,
left,
talk about it and stuff.
then continue straight on.
But that's not all he does. He does like loads of different things on his channel.
Go
So
straight on.
check it out, Rick Van Man. Link down below in the description, if I remember to bloody put it, because I remember the last video I promised all these links and I completely forgot to put them in. So if that is the case, I'm sorry. It's hard to find what to talk about when you're on, well, I was going to say on camera for an hour, but luckily I'm not on camera tonight. Otherwise you'll see my hippie hairdo. I'm going to try and get the cameras back up for the next episode. It's just that I want to use them Saturday evening for another project, and they're all set up ready to go, and I don't want to keep unplugging them and plug them back in, you know. But I've been over this before earlier on, so that's that. Right, I'm going to get over, because I don't want to end up in Cambridge, even though I like Cambridge. Used to work there actually. Used to travel from London, well, Essex.
And then continue straight on.
Well, the London side of the London-y, Essexy side of London and
Go
Essex,
straight on.
to Cambridge every morning to work, and then come home couldn't wait to get home to have my dinner. M11 it was. I did try playing My Summer Car, but I'm having trouble mapping the firstly I want to use this wheel for the driving, and second I would like to use, rather than use the keyboard to move around, I'd like to use the controller, but I'm having trouble getting everything mapped. But then saying that, I could really use the wheels to move around, I guess, because you've got the up, down, left, right arrows, but it'd be a bit odd, so I don't know. That is a funny game. I found out about that game, My Summer Car, watching Squirrel's Squirrel's channel. I did say I was going to stop at that service station or garage, didn't I? But I didn't.
Keep left, and then continue straight on.
So it looks like unless there's we're coming up
Go
to.
straight on.
I think we are coming up to the ferry bit anyway. So, but if I see a garage before then, I'm going to stop at the garage. Also, I apologise for my accent. Some people, I've got like an Essex sort of accent, which is a little bit Cockney, a little bit Londony, a little bit Essexy. So some of the words that I pronounce and people where I live pronounce are a little bit different. It's like the word water. We say water. I'll have a glass of water, please. Oh, there's a lot of water down there, isn't there? I've got a bottle of water on my desk. You know what I mean? And instead of saying I'm going to, oh, I'm going to do this in a minute. Do you know what I mean? So, you know what I mean? At least I'm not saying, oh, once I've done this game, once I've finished this game, I'm going to go up the old apple and pears stairs. Better check the old Harry Lime time. And a cup of Rosie Lee tea. I had a nice Ruby Murray the other day. Curry. I did actually. It was beef borty. I had a starter, which was some chunks of chicken tikka, which was nice, and I had a beef. I think it was beef or lamb borty. I can't remember, but it was bloody well nice, if I should say so myself. It was delivered from my local Indian restaurant. Me and the family used to go there and sit in there to have a meal. Those were good times actually. But yeah, that takeaway was nice. I had a chili naan, like naan bread but with chilies in, and a glass of ice cold Coke, and I sat and watched Angel Has Fallen. Quite a good film. Bit far fetched, but action films are these days, aren't they? I'm talking about food. Can you tell I'm hungry? Well, the other drivers, I've not seen any notifications come up that they've finished any jobs or got any income, so they must be sleeping right now. It is 4:23 AM in game time. Oh, we've just gone over a nice bridge there, look. God, how far away is this ferry? I think it's time to put my foot down. We can do 60. I think I can get this up to 56. Shall we see? Yeah. I think I've got a limiter on as well. if I see a garage, I'm gonna pull in
Go
and use it.
straight on.
Oh god, there we go. Oh no, trailer damage 13%. Oh god. Well, at least that ended this video on a fun note, I guess. Let's have a look. I can only do tone to service. Oh, what? Oh, God. Yes. Well, we ended up in the services anyway. So, yeah, that's that. I think I'm going to let this load screen load, and then I'm going to see if I can get these windows to wind down and up. I apologise for this episode, people. We didn't really get much of a job done, did we? But at least you can...
Never mind. I'll find a new route.
At least you've had... At least you see my new trucks and drivers. And at least you had a little bit of a laugh at the end of that video, me crashing. Right, I want to just see what... Let's have a look. I'm sure I see... that you could do the windows. I don't think you can. I couldn't have. Maybe I need to update this. I'm not sure. Seven on wheel cam, lean out camera, bumper cam. Other, activate, menu, world map, screenshot, reset head. Right, activate is enter, so maybe if I look at the window and press enter, that might... Oh no, I didn't mean to do that. I'm getting tired as well. Alright, people. Right. Alright. Well, this is the job I'm doing. And I completely messed up. I didn't mean to press that again. Alright, people. I'm going to leave this here. It's been over an hour. I thank you all for tuning in. Apologise that we haven't really done a complete job at the moment. We had to drive from Calais all the way to, I think it was Sheffield, wasn't it? And then I took a quick job that's going to Denmark, and we're kind of like, we haven't even left the UK yet. So I will see you in episode 5, which I will film very, very soon. I won't leave it as long as I did between episodes, and I'll make sure that it films properly. And yeah, I hope to have the cameras back very soon as well. So, thank you, and I'll see you all in the next episode. Take care of yourselves, stay safe, bye for now.